MLB The Show. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now pitch on the way, and we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Grounded to short. Taken in by Kinsler. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Upton. And that's striding in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Inciarte at second. Upton at first. 1 gone. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Odorizzi has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Grounded back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Riding into the box, Ian Kinsler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Now in the box, Brian McCann trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. 1 away. Now a long throw to third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cozart.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. The pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming in is Pollock. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In time as he just gets the tag down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman.
So
number
here's the
10.
cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion, 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to...
And the throw to first is there. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy will do this himself, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 0-1 the count. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter. Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollard.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped him up. Darno has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Kinsler. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ruth ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 0-1 count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ruth. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Baez on the grass. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, right
first
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Gardner.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak chopper to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez shading to his right. He hauls it in. Now to the plate. The pitcher,
Your attention,
Jake
please.
Bruce, will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher.
Hey, Bruce.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Odorizzi looks in. Here it is on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ruth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Upton.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Darno waits on it, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And off the glove of Encarnacion. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Ready for another shot now. Jake Odorizzi. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Right
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman number 8, Brian Braun.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Brian McCann.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Scope is under it. 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Cecil. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Babe Ruth goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Scope is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Javier.
Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This one's down to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Ender Inciarte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Griffey. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it, long gone, home run. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollard has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Darno has a play. And the inning is over. Ready once again. Griffey. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, and a four-seamer. The 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pollard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize